Hi there, and welcome back to Thriving Beyond Age, where we're all about helping you live your best, healthiest life. No matter your age, I'm so glad you're here today, because we're diving into a topic that affects nearly everyone as they grow older, but doesn't have to define your golden years. Have you ever noticed how small things, like climbing a flight of stairs or carrying groceries, start to feel harder than they used to? Or maybe you've felt a little less energized, a little stiffer, or even wondered if this is just how it's supposed to be as you age. Well, what if I told you it doesn't have to be this way? Today, we're tackling one of the most common, yet overlooked, challenges that adults over 50 face: muscle weakness. It's not just about looking strong, it's about staying active, independent, and confident in your daily life. Whether you're 50, 60, 70, or beyond, this issue can creep up on you. But the good news is, science has shown us some simple, natural ways to fight back. And guess what? The solution starts right in your kitchen. Before we jump into the solutions, let me share a quick story. A few years ago, my mom, who was in her late 60s at the time, started noticing she couldn't keep up with her grandkids the way she used to. She'd get winded walking up hills, and lifting things around the house felt heavier than ever. At first, she chalked it up to getting older. But then she discovered something surprising. With a few changes to her diet and lifestyle, she got her strength and her confidence back. Does this sound familiar to you? If so, stick around, because we're going to break down exactly why muscle weakness happens, how it impacts your quality of life, and most importantly, what you can do about it. In the next segment, we'll dig into the science behind muscle health as we age, and why it matters more than you might think. But first, don't forget to hit that like button if you're excited to learn how to take control of your health. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel so you never miss an episode packed with tips to help you thrive. So, are you ready to turn back the clock on muscle weakness and feel stronger than ever? Let's get started. Understanding muscle weakness, why it happens and why it matters. Let's talk about why muscle weakness becomes such a common issue as we age. First, it's important to understand that this isn't just about feeling a little tired or out of shape. It's rooted in real, biological changes that happen in our bodies over time. One of the biggest culprits is a process called sarcopenia, which is the gradual loss of muscle mass and strength that typically begins in our 30s and accelerates after age 50. By the time we reach our 70s, many people have lost up to 30% of their muscle mass. But why does this happen? Well, there are several factors at play. First, as we age, our bodies become less efficient at producing and using protein, which is the building block of muscle tissue. We also experience hormonal shifts, like declining levels of testosterone and growth hormone, that make it harder to maintain muscle. Add to that reduced physical activity, which is common as we get older, and a slower metabolism, and you've got the perfect storm for muscle loss. Now, you might be thinking, okay, but does it really matter if I lose a little muscle? The answer is a resounding yes. Muscle isn't just about strength, it plays a critical role in everything from balance and mobility to metabolism and even immune function. When we lose muscle, we're at a higher risk for falls, fractures, and chronic conditions like diabetes and heart disease. Plus, let's not forget the mental and emotional toll. Feeling weak and dependent can chip away at your confidence and independence, making everyday tasks feel like mountains to climb. But here's the silver lining: while aging is inevitable, losing muscle doesn't have to be. Research shows that with the right combination of nutrition and movement, we can slow down, or even reverse, muscle loss. And the best part? You don't need expensive supplements or complicated workout routines to make it happen. Simple dietary changes can go a long way in supporting your muscles and keeping you strong. Speaking of food, let's dive into the power of nutrition. Did you know that certain foods can actually help rebuild and protect your muscles? In the next segment, I'll share 5 powerhouse foods that are backed by science to support muscle health. These aren't exotic superfoods you'll never find at the grocery store. They're affordable, accessible, and easy to incorporate into your meals. Stay tuned, because we're about to uncover the secrets to eating your way to stronger muscles. Oh, and before we move on, I'd love to hear from you. Drop a comment below and tell me, what's one thing you'd love to feel stronger doing? Is it gardening, playing with your grandkids, or maybe just having more energy for your daily routine? Your stories inspire me, and I read every single one of them. Alright, let's get to those game-changing foods. Power foods for stronger muscles. When it comes to building and maintaining muscle, nutrition is just as important, if not more so, than exercise. Your body needs the right fuel to repair and grow muscle tissue, especially as you age. So, let's talk about 5 incredible foods that are scientifically proven to support muscle health. These aren't just random suggestions. They're backed by research and designed to fit seamlessly into your lifestyle. 1. Lean protein. Chicken, turkey, and fish. Protein is the cornerstone of muscle health. It provides the amino acids your body needs to repair and build muscle fibers. Lean proteins like chicken, turkey, and fish are excellent choices because they're rich in high-quality protein without the added saturated fats found in red meat. For example, salmon isn't just a great source of protein. It's also packed with omega-3 fatty acids, which reduce inflammation and support muscle recovery. Usage tip: try grilling a piece of salmon or baking chicken breast for dinner. Pair it with veggies or whole grains for a balanced meal. If you're short on time, canned tuna or rotisserie chicken are convenient options. 2. Eggs. The perfect protein package. Eggs are often called the perfect protein because they contain all 9 essential amino acids your body can't produce on its own. Plus, the yolks are rich in vitamins like B12 and D, both of which play key roles in muscle function. Studies show that older adults who eat eggs regularly have better muscle mass and strength compared to those who don't. Usage tip: scramble eggs for breakfast. Hard-boil them for a snack, or add them to salads. If you're watching cholesterol, stick to 1 yolk and 2 whites per serving. 3. Greek yogurt. Creamy and muscle-building. Greek yogurt is another protein powerhouse, with double the protein content of regular yogurt. It's also rich in calcium, which supports bone health, a bonus, since strong bones and muscles go hand in hand. Probiotics in yogurt can even improve gut health, which helps your body absorb nutrients more efficiently. Usage tip: enjoy Greek yogurt as a snack with a handful of nuts or berries. You can also use it as a base for smoothies or as a substitute for sour cream in recipes. 4. Beans and lentils. Plant-based powerhouses. If you're looking for plant-based options, beans and lentils are fantastic choices. They're loaded with protein, fiber, and essential minerals like magnesium and potassium, which help muscles contract and relax properly. Plus, they're budget-friendly and versatile. Usage tip: add lentils to soups and stews, or make a bean salad with olive oil and lemon juice. Black beans? Great mashed into veggie burgers or blended into dips. 5. Nuts and seeds. Tiny but mighty. Nuts and seeds, like almonds, walnuts, chia seeds, and flax seeds, are rich in healthy fats, protein, and antioxidants. They're particularly beneficial for reducing inflammation and supporting overall muscle recovery. Chia seeds, for instance, are a complete protein and can be easily added to smoothies or overnight oats. Usage tip: sprinkle chia seeds or flax seeds on yogurt or oatmeal. Snack on a handful of almonds between meals. Just remember, watch those portion sizes, since nuts are calorie-dense. By incorporating these foods into your diet, you're giving your body the tools it needs to stay strong and resilient. But wait, there's more. In addition to these muscle-building foods, there are specific nutrients that play a starring role in muscle health. Let's explore those next, and see how they work together to keep you feeling your best. Before we move on, just a quick reminder. Hit that subscribe button if you're finding this helpful. And don't forget to share this video with a friend or family member who could benefit from these tips. Together, we can spread the word about living healthier, happier lives. Ready to learn about the nutrients that supercharge your muscles? Let's go. Nutrients that support muscle health. While whole foods are the foundation of muscle health, certain nutrients deserve special attention because they play such a pivotal role in maintaining and rebuilding muscle tissue. Think of these nutrients as the unsung heroes working behind the scenes to keep your muscles strong and functional. Let's break them down one by one. 1. Protein, the building block of muscle. We touched on protein earlier, but let's dive deeper. Protein is made up of amino acids, the literal building blocks of muscle tissue. Without enough protein, your body simply can't repair or grow muscle fibers. And here's something important. Older adults actually need more protein than younger people to combat age-related muscle loss. Aim for about 1 to 1.2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight daily. Example, a 150-pound person would need roughly 68 to 82 grams of protein per day. That's about 3 servings of lean protein, like chicken or Greek yogurt, spread throughout the day. 2. Vitamin D, the sunshine vitamin. Vitamin D is crucial for muscle function. It helps regulate calcium and phosphorus, both of which are essential for muscle contractions. Unfortunately, many older adults are deficient in vitamin D due to reduced sun exposure and decreased skin synthesis. Low levels of vitamin D? They've been linked to weaker muscles and a higher risk of falls. Food sources: fatty fish like salmon and mackerel. Fortified dairy products. Egg yolks. If you're not getting enough through food, consider talking to your doctor about a supplement. 3. Magnesium, the relaxation mineral. Magnesium is involved in over 300 biochemical reactions in the body, including muscle contraction and relaxation. It also helps convert food into energy, which is vital for staying active. Studies show that magnesium deficiency can lead to muscle cramps and weakness. Food sources: leafy greens like spinach, nuts, seeds, and whole grains. Try adding a spinach salad or a handful of pumpkin seeds to your meals. 4. Omega-3 fatty acids, anti-inflammatory. Allies. Chronic inflammation can accelerate muscle loss, but omega-3s? They help combat this by reducing inflammation and improving muscle protein synthesis. They've even been shown to enhance the effects of resistance training in older adults. Food sources: fatty fish like salmon, walnuts, flax seeds, and chia seeds. Not a fan of fish? Consider an algae-based omega-3 supplement. 5. Creatine, the energy booster. Creatine is a naturally occurring compound that helps muscles produce energy during high-intensity activities. While it's often associated with athletes, studies show that creatine supplementation can improve muscle strength and function in older adults, especially when combined with resistance training. Food sources: found in small amounts in red meat and fish. But to reach therapeutic levels, most people benefit from a supplement. Always consult your doctor before starting any new supplement. By focusing on these key nutrients, you're giving your muscles the support they need to thrive. And the best part? Most of these nutrients come from the same foods we discussed earlier, so you're already on the right track. Now, here's a quick challenge for you. Think about your current diet. Are you getting enough of these nutrients? If not, what's one small change you can make today to start filling those gaps? Share your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear your ideas. Next, we'll wrap things up with some actionable tips to help you take control of your muscle health. Don't go anywhere. You're almost there. Action steps to build and maintain muscle. Alright, we've covered a lot of ground today. From understanding why muscle weakness happens, to discovering the foods and nutrients that can help you stay strong. Now, let's bring it all together with some practical, actionable steps you can start implementing right away. 1. Prioritize protein at every meal. Make protein a non-negotiable part of breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Start your day with eggs or Greek yogurt. Enjoy lean meats or beans at lunch. End with a protein-rich dinner like grilled salmon or lentil soup. This steady intake helps maximize muscle protein synthesis throughout the day. 2. Move your body regularly. Nutrition is only half the equation. To maintain muscle, you need to use it. Incorporate resistance exercises like lifting weights, using resistance bands, bodyweight exercises like squats and push-ups, even household chores like vacuuming or gardening count as movement. Aim for at least 2 strength training sessions per week. 3. Get enough vitamin D. Spend time outdoors in the sunlight when possible. Include vitamin D-rich foods in your diet. If you're unsure about your levels, ask your doctor for a blood test and consider supplementation if needed. 4. Stay hydrated. Dehydration can impair muscle function and lead to cramps. Drink plenty of water throughout the day, and increase your intake if you're exercising or spending time in hot weather. 5. Track your progress. Keep a journal, or use a fitness app to track your meals, workouts, how you're feeling. Celebrate small victories, like carrying heavier bags, walking farther without fatigue. These milestones will keep you motivated. Remember, taking control of your muscle health isn't about perfection, it's about progress. Every step you take toward eating better and moving more brings you closer to feeling stronger, more energetic, and more confident. You've got this. As we wrap up, I want to leave you with this thought: aging is a journey, not a destination. Yes, our bodies change as we grow older, but that doesn't mean we have to settle for less. With the right mindset and tools, you can continue to live life on your terms, whether that means chasing after your grandkids, traveling the world, or simply enjoying the little moments with ease and grace. So, what's one thing you'll do today to take charge of your health? Will you swap out processed snacks for nuts and seeds? Add an extra serving of protein to your plate? Or commit to a daily walk around the block? Whatever it is, I encourage you to take that first step. And don't forget to join our community of like-minded individuals who are committed to thriving at every age. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this video with someone who needs to hear this message. Together, we can inspire each other to live healthier, happier lives. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. You've got this, and I believe in you. Until next time, stay strong, stay curious, and keep shining. See you soon.